We are going to talk about the difference between slits in your slice form project and slots. Okay, so a slit is just a single cut made with your scissors. Okay, nothing else done. I just do snip, 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 following my template instructions. Okay, a slot is when I cut a little bit extra. See how you can see through it? I make it so that I have a little bit wider of a slit, and now it becomes a slot. Okay, now I want to show you guys the big difference between the two. When you put slits together, okay, fits together just like this, looks like it's doing just fine. And I want it so it makes a perfect or like a T kind of formation, okay? And there we go. Okay, now the issue is notice how this kind of bends a little bit. It's not perfectly straight. That's because it's really, really tight, okay? And then the default way that your pieces will want to stay is they want to stay like this in kind of like an X shape, okay? And then your project will constantly fall on itself and it won't be able to stay up, okay? See, I'm having issues trying to keep it in the middle. It keeps going one side or the other, okay? So that's how you know you need to make your slit wider and create a slot, okay? So that's having a little bit of issues there. If you create slots when you put your pieces together, okay, they line up just right. I can get it so he's right in the center. It doesn't bend my paper and make it go all curvy. See how that's still perfectly straight? Okay. And it makes a nice T and it stays where it needs to go. Okay. That's the big thing to keep in mind. Okay. Is whether or not your project is going to need slits. And if you're using anything thicker than computer paper, you're going to need some slits. So how you do that is you just cut a skinny bit, okay, and then I just pull it off. It doesn't have to be anything fancy. I don't try to get my scissors in there or anything. But I do this on both of my pieces, so I do it for every single one here, and then when it's done, it should come together a lot better. And then you won't have to worry about it collapsing on itself. So then once you start adding it to your big project, it slides right in and it's not, constantly folding. So that's the big difference between slits and slots.